This is a freaking monster on right now. Ooh, come on, spooky, homie. This thing's a freaking monster on right Beta now. Allen. Ooh, come on. Beta Allen. This thing's a freaking monster on right now. Ooh, come on, spooky, homie. What up? It's Garage Gym, homie, baby. And today, homie, we are reviewing Pure Labz Kingslayer pre-workout supplement. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe. And let's get into this. God bless all of you homies, man. I hope you're feeling amazing. You deserve the gifts in life, man. I know you think you don't. See, life is not about suffering, man. It's about restriction. It's about, you know, sometimes about being uncomfortable for the greater good. But it's not about suffering, man. We deserve the gifts in life, man. Our hearts are good. It's our heads that are crazy, man. My freaking disease, my illness of addiction centers right here in my mind. This was always good, man. So let's let that light come out of us today. Help other people, be a light to the world, and get away from so much self, man. When I'm away from here and I'm thinking about what I can do for you, most of my problems seem to disappear, homie. It's amazing how that works. My problems are of my own making. I know that deep down in my heart today. Do you? Let's get into this, homie. God bless you, man. This is a sick freaking tub right here. Look at that, man. Look at that. The dark arts, homie. The dark... GGH is no stranger to the darkness. Darkness. All right, man. So look, this is a summer solstice flavor, and it was pretty dang good, dude, actually. This is manufactured, I believe, in the UK. Not I believe. It's got to be. This has the same dang scoopers as Alpha Neon. Look at those. You don't see these in the U.S., homie. That's some UK stuff right there, man. That's some out of the country stuff right there, man. Look, Tom Holden came here and deported all these dang scoopers, homie. He said, you've already violated Penal Code Section 34672. Insufficient scoopers. You can't come here in the U.S. with these scoopers. No, but lucky for you, homies, this is actually sold here in the U.S. too. This is sold in the U.K. and the U.S., man. So if you like what I have to say about this hitter, I will link below where to get it with the discount code to slay some cash. Slayer. Cash Slayer. This was Kingslayer. I've renamed it to Cash Slayer. Big Cash Slayer. Slay off some cash. All right, man, let's get into this. Nutritional information. We're going to find out just how nutritious this is, man. A lot of nutrients going on here. 1 scoop. I'm in a good mood, son. Don't piss me off. 1 scoop, 15 grams, and a level scoop for me, dude, was like 13.5 grams. So you definitely, this is very powdery. And listen to this, man. You get a full 30 servings in a container, man. A full 30 servings. A lot of you are going to like this pre, man. A lot of you are going to like this pre. I'm going to give you the pros and the cons. They're not doing this half scoop, 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo. 1 scoop. It's not 15.07 grams. 15 freaking grams, homie. So I took the 15 grams. This is what they're giving us, man. Pure citrulline, 6 grams, man, for the pumps. Beta-alanine. Betas! I told them homies at Pure Labz, man. I sat them down. I said, son, you got to feel the betas to be an alpha. So they gave us the clinical efficacious dose. L-tyrosine, 1 gram, man, for some focus. Cytocholine, 500 milligrams, more focus action. Caffeine anhydrous, 400 milligrams. That is a stimulant, homie. That is going to stimulate, homies. And that's the max I like to see, man. 400 right there. They're not giving us 5 sources of caffeine. One source, 400. These people are down to business, huh? They're not monkeying around here, son. Lion's Mane mush. Lion's Mane, man. That's a nootropic, 350 milligrams. Araya, Gemma, come here, baby. What are you doing? Gemma's joined us. Araya genesis, man, that's a stimulant, homie. That's going to pair well with this 400 mgs of caffeine to give you... Gemma, go. Go home. Go. Good girl. Go. Go, go, go. Go. Recording a review. Thank you. 300 milligrams, great amount, man. Not over the top. It's just right there in that sweet spot of Araya. Then they got the Jugglins, homie. They got the Jugglins whole fruit. 200 milligrams. This is where the nutrition comes in, man. Now, there's that GYMHOMIE. Now, we're going to find out, man. Is this that higher than giraffe vagina, high on the pee-pee tingle scale, Fauci, lab leak theory, Wuhan hitter? Or is this that ICP, America's Most Wanted, English Walnut, UK, trash snickle fritz, homie? We're going to find out here, man. We're going to find out if this is the good. I'm going to give it to you straight, man. L-theanine, 200 milligrams. That's a smooths out the stim experience, supposedly. But more importantly, it's supposed to create a good cognitive synergy with caffeine, man, and stimulants. Pink Himalayan salt, 75 milligrams. Muscle contraction, sodium hydration, good ingredient. And black pepper extract for the absorption, 5 milligrams to help absorb these ingredients. Dude, very nice label. It's not an overcomplicated label. It's a nice, light 15-gram scoop. And they're giving you like the whole package here, from pumps to betas to focus, nootropics, stimulants. This is a great freaking pre. I mean, it's pretty much like a Stim Junkie, almost pre-on label. No alpha yo, man. So for a lot of you are going to really freaking like this, because a lot of you look for pre-workout. I see the complaints, homie. I keep my ear to the show. Oh, every freaking pre-workout has alpha yo. No, it doesn't, man. And this one doesn't. Great option for you, and the 30 servings, man. So listen to this, homie. I took the drink, man. I took the Kingslayer. It almost took me out, homie. It almost took me out. It wasn't quite, they should rename it Almost Kingslayer. You can't take out the king, homie. It was a solid flavor, very light on the stomach, nice scoop, very easy to drink. Hold on, man. Are you trying to come here? This guy's freaking just driving around. Doesn't want to say a word like what he wants. No, you're good. You're here to work? You're here to work here? Okay, I'll bring the dogs in. Okay. All right. Bro, if you freaking need something, say what the heck you need. Don't just drive there looking like a freaking weirdo. The guy's here to spray my lawn, and clearly he wants the dogs to go inside, so just freaking say it. In prison, there was a saying, homie. I'm going to tell you what the saying was in prison. A closed mouth don't get fed. If you want something, say it. Don't just drive around like a freaking Jeffrey Epstein associate, homie. All right, man. Dogs are inside. Now the guy can do his work. Jeez Louise, homie. It's like never ends around here with the craziness, son. All right, homie. Sorry for the interruption. We are back. Listen to this, man. So I took the drink. I came down to the dance floor. It's time for some serious iron pumping, man. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, man. What a freaking positive experience. What a good vibe this is, dude. What a freaking good vibe this pre-workout is, man. I'm going to tell you what this did for me. I took this hitter, man, and I didn't know what to expect. You know, you see the label, the Jugglins, the this, the that, the that, the this. Dude, this gave me, first of all, this pre-workout is one of those pre's that you almost just forgot you took a pre-workout because it's just doing its thing. You're in the zone, you're training, you're in a freaking good mood. It's like just a freaking good vibe with zero negative side effects. Now, I'm going to tell you this, just to get it straight out of the way, dude. If you're a USA pre-workout connoisseur, you see Jugglins read you here. and you want to freaking, you're thinking it's like that 2 amino, higher than giraffe vagina, super euphoric, high on the PP tingle scale. That's not what you're getting with this, dude. Now, there's definitely a kind of illicit feeling in here where you have awesome mood elevation, head high, focus. There's an extra layer of something, but it's its own thing, homie. It's its own vibe. It's not like those USA Dark Labz freaking 2 amino lab made hitter. This is like a very good source. Some of the best I've had of that kind of natural juggling's kind of hitter, man. So I took the drink, dude. 10 minutes after taking, literally 10 minutes after taking this, a wave, before like there's the physical energy even like fully came in, a wave of head high came in where I was like, whoa, man, that felt good. Like all of a sudden, dude, like all of a sudden, there was a wave of like this head high, that like head floating off your neck feeling that just puts you in a freaking positive zone, dude. Like just a good freaking feeling, a very, very clear-headed, clean, like buzz head high that just stuck with me the entire training session, man. Like you're just feeling freaking positive on it. You have a good focus, a good mood, like good mental endurance, like a good nootropic bubble. Some of you use the term. I think that's the first time I've ever used that term, homie. Like you're just in a good headspace, man. You're not flying. You're not freaking, as I said, you're not higher than giraffe vagina, but it also doesn't come with the negative side effects of that. It has a good freaking energy, a good wave of physical energy, a good freaking mental head high, and it's actually a super motivational, positive, productive pre-workout. That's not over the top in any department. The 6 grams of citrulline is pretty dang sufficient for the pumps. You could add some pump pills, or I wouldn't add like a full pump formula. You're already getting 6 grams of citrulline, so like some pump pills would be sufficient. That's about it. Maybe some Maniaco pump or something, because that only has 3 more grams of citrulline. But I wouldn't throw on like, so the kind of the appeal with this is the light scoop. But you just take it, and it does like the maxed out you want a freaking like feel good pre to do, like a head high feel good pre, right before negative side effect zone. So it's like any more, there'd be like appetite suppression, freaking, sleeplessness, cracked out feeling, freaking just whatever negative side effects come with any more. It's like right in that sweet spot of Stim Junkie daily, but it's really, dude, like this is one of those pre's that's its own vibe. Like it's really its own vibe, because it's not that traditional freaking lab-made feeling 2 amino with it. This is like a pre you could feel like taking every other day, and it doesn't feel like super unhealthy. It doesn't feel unhealthy at all or burning your brain out. It feels extremely positive and productive, but there's something in there. Like you definitely take it and you're like, all right, there's an extra in here. There's an extra layer of something that's giving you like that, just that buzz feeling that hits quick, dude, in like 10 minutes and lasts the entirety of your training and even after, and you just feel freaking good on it, dude. The wave of head high comes in so fast, and the physical energy is good too. Like everything on it is geared towards positive, productive training with just a sprinkle of that good drug addict freaking vibe to it. So it's like if you like the high from a pre-workout, this gives you that, but not in that lab-made, over-the-top, super euphoric sense. More of I'm floating through my training, I'm just vibing to the music, I feel good, I feel productive, I'm in the zone, I'm going hard on the iron. I mean, there's good strength, good endurance, good mental energy with a nice physical backbone. This isn't a heart rate slapper. But at the same time, dude, it's not a heart rate slapper, but it's also not like so smooth that it's not eventful. It's like right there in that good sweet spot of energy where it's right between, you know. So as I said, there's no alpha-yo or anything. You're not heart racing or anything, but your heart's up from your own training. And it's like sometimes you take a pre and it's so smooth and you're just like, all right, man, like this could have a little more backbone. This had a really nice freaking backbone. It's an every other day Stim Junkie pre. So that's what I'll say. Because knowing there's the jugglins in here, and I believe there is. I mean, there is an extra something that's just a good freaking vibe, dude. And you just feel good. And it's like its own thing. So it's like the UK, you know, like I've taken pre's like Chaos Crew, Stimhead or whatever, or Bring the Chaos. There are a couple others I can think of that just hit right. Like those are really positive pre-workouts. This has that same kind of vibe with it, man, where it's not just that super drug addict freaking like feeling, but it's also not that. It's like almost like there, but more in a healthier sense, if that makes sense. It's hard to describe, like it's more in the healthy realm, and you just feel freaking positive on it, dude. Pumps, nice, tight, dry pumps, not that wet, swole glycerol pump. Energy solid, nootropic head high on point. Betas kicked really nicely in this. Felt them every bit of 30 minutes. Very nice beta-alanine experience. No negative side effects. Leaves you just feeling freaking good, dude. Lasts a few hours, dies off. Zero negative side effects with this. Really solid, just a good freaking vibe, dude. So I've given you the pros and the cons. God bless you. I'll link below where to get it with the discount code to Kingslayer, homie. Let's get this dang muscle. We're out.